So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
Number 4.
Manchester United have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But boy, it can work at one end.
So off we go then. Casemiro. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, we all know about the pace and the running strength of this fella, Bradley Barcola, Peter. But what's impressed me most is the maturity.
There's the shot! And he's clear.
Mateus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's gone for a throw-in. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Dallo. Now it's Mateus Cunha. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Barcola going full tilt down the left. He's found a way through. Gonzalo Ramos shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 9, Gonzalo Ramos.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Barcola delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Barcola gets into a good position. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Now this could be a chance. He's on it, can he get away? Crosses it in. Chance! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Barcola! Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Barcola! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking to play him in. That has not gone well. And back to the keeper they go. Hernandez.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbaye. Now it's Ramos.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that was vital. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Mount. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. It's a promising position. Zaire Emery attempts a clearance. And it's Casemiro. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? That's been slipped through. Now it's Ramos. And he's onside. Gonzalo Ramos! It's fallen loose again. And he's following up. Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Gonzalo Ramos.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Defending was strong and firm.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. Oh, it's a great chance! And that's caused a worry or two. Lee Kang-in with the short one. Goes to finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Quick look, then plays it in. Gets his head on it! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team...
And we hit half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Shaw. Mount. Here's Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the left flank. Played back in. Bruno Fernandes! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Lee Kang-in. Zaire Emery. That's Lee Kang-in. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. That is good strength.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Now it's Matheus Cunha, not the most accurate pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos gets flagged offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Played out towards the right wing. Nice interception, well timed. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. And he's there to belt it away. No foul, says the referee. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Back in once more. Casemiro with the clearance. Doué is fouled.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Vitinha. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Played into space. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Bayendir did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Kvaratskhelia. That looks a cracking ball. Big chance! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
They've played it short. And here's Kvaratskhelia, and the shot! It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Number 7, Kvaratskhelia.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. De Ligt.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. Doué chips it through. Oh, that's superb. Danger averted for now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Ligt. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He's put it wide. And the number on the board is 3. Marquinhos picks it up from the goal kick. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And he's managed to get free. Driving through the middle. Knocks it out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? It requires real discipline to defend this deep. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.